Hi everyone, it's your girl T with T's Book Nook, and today we're going to be reviewing The Blood Gift by N.E. Davenport. Now, this book specifically is the second and last book to the series, the first book being The Blood Trials, which I reviewed, I want to say like a week or so ago. So, without further ado, let's review. that was so, that was so crazy. Um, all right, so book review. Basically, it picks up right after the first book. Akenna is trying to save the world from being ruled under the Blood Emperor. And while she's trying to save the world, she's also trying to save her republic, which is Marine, from itself because all of its leaders are self serving and prove time and time again that they don't care about its citizens. And some quick points. I probably won't get to all of these, but you can just read them. A few things that I really wanted to harp on is Ikenna's character. She's incredibly arrogant, especially in the first few chapters of the book. And it just makes me so mad because it's like this is exactly how the people of her country act, and she rejects all ideology of how they present themselves to everybody else. But here she is doing the exact same thing when she's the one asking for help. I don't I don't understand, but Akenna is Akenna. Um, yeah, also, I don't believe she is completely intelligent because every time that she has an assumption on somebody's motives, she be loud and wrong. And as a reader, it upsets me because, baby, even I know that's just like dumb thinking. Like, be for real. I can't give you a specific situation, but I just know what happened. I just know what happened. It's been a minute since I read the book. I should really start doing these right after I finish a book, but I be having a lot going on. Anyways, another thing I wanted to get on is Cayman. Now, Cayman's character, I really did enjoy his character in this book. Um, it's a complete 180 from how he was in the first one, and honestly, the character development happened super fast in my opinion. In my opinion, I don't believe it's rushed, but it is pretty fast because one day he's hating her with every fiber of his being, and then the next day, after she saves Grayson from getting shot, basically, the next day he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm 10 toes down for Akenna," and since then he has not had unwavering trust in her, which is cool, but like, damn, okay. Anyways, another thing that upsets me about Akenna is that she has this belief that Kanai did her wrong and ruined her trust when she literally was the one that tried to slit the king's throat. Like, how does that make sense? Because the whole reason the thing was a setup, and she's mad because she fell for the setup, and now she's blaming the king and his son for their estranged relationship. Girl, if you don't take accountability for your fucking actions, that is completely your fault. They thought that your people was gonna do something slick, and they did. So what the fuck is you mad at them for? Be for real. Anyways, her lack of forgiveness also annoys me. And yes, that ties back to the kingdom of Kanai, but it also ties back to her relationship to Ajani's character. Ajani is the second in command to the Blood Emperor, and he's also the Blood Emperor's son. And with that title comes a lot of heavy weight to bear. He doesn't agree with his dad's ethics or expansion beliefs. And if anything, he just wants to keep the kingdom where it is and help the people prosper in ways that they haven't before. But in being in his position, he's had to do things just to stay on his father's good side so that one day he could have that chance to actually rule and be a better ruler. And it's pretty admirable. But this bitch Akenna just doesn't seem to understand that, even though she's done things that she's had to do for her kingdom, just like that, like slit, fucking trying to cut somebody's throat. But yeah, her character. This is like 20% review, 80% a Kenna slander. I'm not gonna lie, because her character was making me mad this whole time. Like, if she would have listened to a Johnny who was planning things out so everything goes smoothly when she eventually helped him kill his dad, the book could have ended 10 chapters ago. But no, she wanted to do whatever the fuck she wanted to do, and not trust people even though they gave her no reason to distrust them, and fucking just and fuck some shit up. And now we have to go through all these other steps to get to the end product. And now they in here fighting gods and shit. Like, baby, what? Anyways, but to end it on a good note, I really did enjoy the relationship that the writer built with the characters in Akena's little circle. It's like a little ragtag group of people that you never would have thought would like mesh well together. But not only do they mesh well together, they build really strong bonds that eventually make them a family. And so I really did appreciate that. I enjoyed all the character development in the book aside from McKenna's character. So yeah, it was a really good read for the most part, even though I've been talking crap about the main character. But with all that being said, 8 out of 10. I would highly recommend. There were some really good aspects of the book in terms of world building and character development with all the side characters. I did enjoy all the side characters more than the main character. So yeah, that is why I decided to go with the ranking 8 out of 10. Thank you so much for listening to my review. If you have any comments, anything that you want to add, anything that you felt I missed, feel free to comment down below so we can talk about it, have a little discussion. But yeah, so with all that being said, I'll see you guys next time on my next book review. Bye.